This is Dr.Brintha Rajakumari, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science, Faculty of Arts and Science, Bharat Institute of Higher Education and Research. In this video, I'm going to give a lecture about working with MySQL databases. So we are going to discuss about connecting to and disconnecting from the server, entering queries, creating and using a database session, and cookies. Let's see about working with MySQL database. So MySQL used for storing all the informations. So a lot of databases used nowadays. It's one of the important database. Mainly it is used to create a simple database. It also referred to as terminal monitoring. So it's enable you to connect to the MySQL server, run queries, and view the result. Next, see about how to connect and disconnect from the server. To connect with the MySQL server, first you should give user name and password. Then you can link to the MySQL server. See in the shell prompt, type the keyword MySQL, then -h host, then user. So then automatically it display enter password. You type your password. Similarly, you can open the MySQL and you can connect with the MySQL server. So without the name, you can connect. Simply give username and connect to the server. Suppose if you are using the same machine, you can simply type MySQL and connect with the server. And finally, you can disconnect from the server. So with the help of the word quit, okay, you can use quit to disconnect from the server. Okay, so far we discussed how to connect with the server. Next, see about how to enter query in MySQL prompt. So SQL queries, it consists of SQL statements followed by a semicolon. So that's like a normal high-level programming language statement. Okay? It must end with semicolon. The query sent to the server for execution and displays the results. So see, prints another MySQL prompt. It's ready for another query. So after the execution, so at last you display MySQL prompt. In the example, so see the statement, MySQL statement, select version of, comma, current date of. See the last we have the semicolon. So what it will do, the statement gives version and also the date. I display the version and also the date. See the next line, one row insert. Okay, so totally how many rows in the result? Only one row. So it display one row. And at last it display MySQL prompt. So keyword may be entered in any letter case. You can type both uppercase as well as lowercase letter. It's like a small simple calculator. It's short and single line statement. So multiple lines also allowed. Multiple statements also accept the prompt. See, on the slide we have select version of select now, which means it displays the version, right? See the first example, in this example, select version of, see the statement. Okay, this is the one statement, and see the continuity. So see, nearly I have given one more statement. Okay, more than one statement in a line. Correct. So first it evaluates the first statement. After that it evaluates the second statement and gives the result. Okay? The first statement is what? Version. So it displays the version. The second statement is what? Now. So it takes it to this date and time. Okay? Then multi-line. Suppose, see in this example, select. So see the followed, so the select statement we have. So the I missed to type the remaining in a line. So automatically, so it display minus greater than symbol. There I typed user of, then comma, current date. Okay, actually it's a single statement only, but written in a line, more than one line, right? Okay. So it display username and current date. See, So what is the what are all I have given? User and current. So it display username and also current name, date. Okay. Then state of MySQL. So when you see MySQL greater than, it's ready for new query. It's ready to accept new query, right? Okay. Then minus greater than means waiting for next line of multiple line query. Okay, in the previous slide we have seen now. Then single quote means waiting for the one more quote, and double quote means waiting for end of quote. Okay, so and this similarly backtick and also this operator. Creating and using a database. In this slide, so what we are going to see now, we are going to see about how to create a new database, how to create a table, how to load data into the table, how to retrieve information from the table, and how to use multiple tables, right? So first, so if you are going to retrieve some information from the table, then first what you have to first you should create a table. Sorry, create a database. Then you should create a table inside, right? Okay. So and you have to insert values in the table. Then only we will retrieve, right? So first step is to create a database, right? So see, so before what I have to do, you have to check whether the database, okay, we are going to create database, so the database available now. You should check, okay. So how can I check? We use the statement, okay, show statement, okay. A database currently exists on the server, okay. Display what are all the databases, okay, exist in the SQL server, SQL, right? Okay. See here, database what and all available, MySQL test table. These are all the databases already available, right? Suppose I'm going to create, I wish to create a new database means what I have to do now, use the keyword create database. Create database is used to create a new database followed by name of the database, right? Yes, we have created a database, right? So I wish to use the database. So what I have to do, use the command. Okay, so use followed by name of the database. So in this line, see there is no semicolon given, right? Okay, it's like a quite. Okay, so it does not require semicolon. Okay, it must be given on a single line only. So we have created database, right? So next, so what are we going to do? We are going to create a table, right? Okay. So why do we need a table to store all the information, right? Okay. So we need a table. What are the fields? What are the, and what are the data types used to use? Okay, you should specify the uh, table. Okay. First, you should create a table, right? To create table, see here show table, see this first line, show table, okay, display there is no table available inside of test1, okay, is it test1 only, just now we have created, right? Okay, so show table, okay, there is no table inside, so it display empty set, right? And see the next one, create table pet name varchar 20 owner, okay, what is this? So this is the syntax, this is the statement to create a new pet table, okay, so this is the table name, okay, create table is a keyword, okay, followed by name of the table, okay, so name, okay, whatever name you can give, okay, so always give the related name, right? Okay, so meaningful name, right? Okay, meaningful table name varchar of 20, okay, so this is the attribute name, which means column name, right? Okay, followed by data type varchar, which means it's accept 20 characters, okay, and owner varchar 20 and space is varchar 20, 6 character 1, okay, only one character for 6, and birth, okay, this is the built-in data type and depth used. See the next line, MySQL show table. Now it displays, just now only we have created, right? Okay, so it displays the table, right? So what table inside of test1 database? Page. Okay, so it displays page. So creating a table is. So suppose if you wish to see the structure of the data table means what I have to do, use the statement describe, okay, we use describe statement, okay, so describe followed by table name, okay, so it shows what are all the attributes inside and what are all the data type assigned for the fields, okay, it shows all the details, okay. See, so Okay, just now I have created fit. Okay, to display the structure. Okay, so these are all the fields and these are all the data types, and what is it? It's null or default. Okay, you should specify all. Okay, it shows all, right? Then loading data into a table. Yes, first we have created database, next created table. The third one is we are going to load data. Okay, right? So how can you load? With the help of load data statement or else insert into statement, right? Load data or insert statement, right? Okay, both are useful to insert data into the table, right? See the example to load the text file. Suppose if you are having all the information in a text file, right? One of the text file, right? So first see about how to load all the text file data into the table, right? So see the keyword load data local in file. This is the path. Okay, here only I'm having that, right? Okay, this is the path into table, but this is the table we have created, right? Okay, so the statement load text file content into the table. And one more option is available, insert. Insert into pet values. You see how many arguments we have, how many attributes? Totally 6 attributes, right? Okay, name, owner, users, expert, death. Okay, so all the values. Okay, so you specify all the values instead of insert into, right? Okay, this line. Okay, the statement insert one by one. Okay, so first row only add. Then retrieving information from a table. Yes, we have loaded all the data. Next, we are going to retrieve. Okay, we are going to retrieve single record or multiple record or condition based. We are going to, if you wish to retrieve, means you use the select statement. Okay, it's used to select statement is used to pull information from a table. See the syntax, select what to select, what and all you need, what are the columns you need, right? Okay, so after select, okay, after select keyword, you specify what are all the column. Okay, you here in the space you should specify what are the columns you need, right? Then followed by from keyword, which table. Okay, you should specify the table, or anyway you're going to retrieve some fields. Okay, from which table you are going to retrieve. And the where, okay, where condition is optional one. If you want, you can, otherwise you can leave it. Okay, so optional one, right? So where condition to satisfy. Okay, so condition, so you specify one or more condition. Okay, so that must satisfy to qualify for retrieval of information. Selecting all data. Yes, we have created database, created table, inserted all the rows into the table. Next step is selecting all data. So yes, I need all the table information, means what I have to do. So simply use star. Okay, star indicates all the attributes, means all the column names, right? Okay, select star from pet means it retrieve all the column values from the table pet. Delete or update. Suppose if you wish to delete all the records from the table, means either use delete statement or else use, yes, first you can use a delete, and for updation you use update statement. Okay, so see the delete. So one method is you delete, another method once again you will load the data. Okay, already we have loaded, right? Okay. Suppose if you wish to change, means either use delete or else you use once again use load data. There are, suppose if you wish to update a particular record, means you use update pet set birth is equal to date where name equal to some name, right? Okay, so whatever you need, okay, or which record you want to update, you specify the condition. Okay, and set the value. Update changes only the record in question, and it does not require you to reload the table, right? Selecting particular rows. Okay, in the previous we used to start to select all the columns, right? Okay, and all the records, right? Selecting particular rows, okay. So suppose I need particular, okay, out of 10, okay, I need only 2, means how can we, right, access? So see the first example, select the star from pet where name is equal to browser, okay. So select star indicate what all the columns, right? How many columns in the pet table? 6 columns, means 6 attributes, okay. So I need all the 6 column from the table name pet where name is equal to browser. See the condition here given, right? Okay, I need only the row which contain the name, okay, browser. Okay, so it retrieve the record. Okay, see the answer, it display only one record. Okay, and now look at the second statement, select star from pet where birth greater than or equal to date, right? Okay, so it's check the date whether the condition satisfies. Okay, so the record should satisfy the condition, right? Okay, so those are a lot greater than or equal to this date, right? And the third example is select star from pet where space is equal to dog and sex is equal to f, right? So you see here in the where the condition part given two conditions, right? Okay, here used and operator. Okay, it should satisfy the both. Okay, both condition. And similarly here used or. Okay, so or indicate what either any one of the condition meet. Okay, and see here, so here given and as well as are. Clear? Next one, selecting particular columns. Column, okay, so we are not going to select a row, right? Okay, we are going to select a particular column. Okay, we are having in the pivot table, we are having 6 columns. Okay, I don't want to all the columns, I need only one column. How can we retrieve, right? Now see the example, then we can easily understand. Select name comma birth from picture. Okay, select name comma birth. Okay, what are all the attributes I'm going to retrieve? Only 2, name and birth from the table pet. Okay, now look at the answer. This is the answer for the query, right? It only retrieve name and birth from the table pet. And now look at the second statement, select owner from pet. Okay, so only retrieve what? This one, the second query retrieve only owner. Okay, see the owners, okay, the herald when, okay, so see the owners names are repeated. Okay, right? Suppose I need unique owner name, means you should add the keyword distinct. Okay, distinct owner from pet, right? See here, it only display the unique. Okay, so here see in this output we have more than one time, so herald available, here only one name available. In the fourth statement, select name comma species comma birth from pet where condition given, right? Okay, so both conditions. Okay, see the output, okay, display these 3 column which is satisfy this condition. Okay, yes. The next one is sorting rows. Okay, so we are going to arrange. Okay, so in what order? According to birth or according to name. Okay, in what sorting? Which sorting? Okay, ascending order or descending order. Okay, you can, right? So see the statement, select name and birth, which means I need these 2 columns only. Okay, from the table pit. Okay, and see how which keyword you should give order by followed by birth. Okay, so based on birth column, okay, it arrange it in what order? Ascending order and display the records, right? Okay, and see here explicitly given for descending order. Suppose you need the values are in descending order, mean you should specify the keyword. Okay, DESC after the name. Okay, sorting multiple columns. Okay, multiple columns. Okay, suppose if you wish to sort more than one column, means you should specify but add the comma separator. Okay, see here given first species and birth. Okay, for see here first, the first attribute is arranged in alphabetical order. Based on this, it arranged the second field. Clear? So see here bird. So then the third field is arranged according to the second field. Next topic is pattern matching. Right? So pattern matching mainly used to retrieve a record. Okay. So for that, first you should know about what are all the key used for pattern matching. So underscore to match any single character. To match any single character, use underscore. Then percentage to match an arbitrary number of more than one character, right? And case sensitive by it is case sensitive by default. And don't use equal or less than greater than symbol, which means not equal means don't use this greater than and less than and greater than, right? So instead use like or not like comparison operator. Okay, instead of equal. Okay, so instead of equal use like. Okay, not equal means use not like comparison operator. Now, so see the example. Select star from pet where name like B percentage symbol, which means okay, starting character B followed by any number of character. Okay, right? So see the condition where it is applied. Okay, so name. Okay, so it only check the name attribute. Okay, so in the name column, it choose that which one. So the starting letter B. Okay, see the starting letter of name is B followed by any number of characters. Yeah. Then see few example for pattern matching. See the first one to find names ending with FY. Okay, find names. So we are going to check which one names column, right? Okay, name ending with FY, right? Okay. So for that, what you have to do like, okay, so instead of equal, you should give like, right? Okay, like then single quote or double quote percentage FY. Okay, percentage means any number of character and end with FY, right? Okay. See the names FY end with FY, end with FY. Okay. Then the next one is to find names containing W. See the pattern matching. What pattern matching is? Containing W. Okay, anywhere. It's okay. So percentage W percentage. Okay, see here it is here, it is here, and it is here, right? And next one to find names containing exactly 5 characters. Okay, so I already told hyphen used for a single character. Okay, so for 5 character means you have to add 5 uh, underscore character, right? Okay, so 5 underscore used. Okay, where this condition applied for name. Okay, so these are all contained. Okay, the first name contains 5 characters and the second name contains what 5 characters. Clear? Then counting rows. Okay, how many rows available in a record? Okay, simply use the function count. Okay, where you have to go use after the select statement. Okay, select keyword. You use count of. Count star means how many columns. Right? Okay, how many columns? 9. Okay, from it. See the answer. This is the answer. Okay, how many pet each owner has? See, so see the query used for how many pet each owner has. Select owner. Okay, and count of from pet group by owner. Actually here the group by clause used. Okay, so this one group all the owners, then the count function count how many bennies. Okay, so it count owner and display the count. Okay, similarly here we have number of animals per space. Okay, so number of animals is select the spaces count start from here given. So similarly it display the count value. Next important concept is cookies. Okay, what do you mean by cookies? And okay, cookies and sessions are very, very important for sending messages, right? Okay, so see, small cookies, nothing but small piece of information which is stored in client browser, right? So it is used to recognize the user. Okay, so the cookie is created at server side, created in server side but saved to client browser only, right? Okay, so each time the when client send request to the server, okay, the cookie embedded the request such a way that the cookie can be received at the server side. Okay, now see the picture, then you can easily understand about the cookies. Okay, right? What is cookie? It's a small piece of information, right? Okay, so what is the use of cookies? It's used to recognize user. See the picture. So you can, from the picture, you can clearly understand about cookies, right? Okay, see the first operation, what it is. See the server, see the browser. Okay, this is what a client browser. Okay, so client request the server. Okay, see the first point. Okay, the browser, client browser. Okay, client request the web server. Okay, right? So what it will do, the web server, okay, embed cookie with the response. Understand? Okay, so that here given plus, right? Okay, response plus cookies. Okay, it embed. Okay, server embed cookies with the what response, right? Then the browser, the client browser again request now. So the cookies is added. Okay, cookies added with the request and passed to the web server. Next, to see out how to create a cookie. Okay, so how to create cookies with the PHP. Okay, the cookies are created with the set cookies function. See the function set cookies name, comma, value, expire, path, domain, secure, HTTP only. This is the argument. These are all the argument you should specify to create a cookie. Now see the explanation, parameter description about cookies, name, value, expire, path, domain, secure. Okay, so name of the cookie, give value of the cookie, then we should specify the date, then path where is it is, and the domain, then secure. Okay, so you should specify all the information to set cookies. See the example for cookies. Cookies will expire after 30 days, right? Cookies, see example for example given for cookies. It will expire after 30 days means 30 days into 24 into 20, 60 minutes into 60 seconds, right? Okay. So see here, set cookies, username. So followed by see the argument name, then value. Okay. See this is the value, this is the time, and okay, so see here all the attributes are not given. Okay, whatever is important here given. Okay, other attributes are automatically ignored, right? If you wish, you can add. Then accessing cookies values, we use global variable, get dollar underscore cookie global variable. You can access the value of the cookie, right? Then session is another important concept. It is used to store and pass information from one page to another temporarily, right? So mainly it is used in shopping websites. It create unique ID for each browser. Okay, it's create unique ID only, right? Now see the picture, you can understand about the session. See the container. Okay, see the client. Okay, so the client request. Okay, so the session ID is created by this user, right? Okay, so it creates, okay, session create session ID. See, starting a session, how to create, how to start a session, right? Okay, so create a new session and then generate a unique session ID for the user. Okay, see this function, what function used? Session underscore start off used to create, okay, start as a PHP session. Okay, and how to store and access session data. Okay, so for that you can use dollar underscore session of global super global array. Okay, so with the help of that super global array, you can retrieve all the session information. Okay, session start already you have seen it's used to start a session, right? Okay, so to store the information, use super global array variable. You can use and store all the session data. Then how to destroy? Okay, so we have created how to remove, right? Okay, remove the session. Okay, if it is already set, when use the function is set to check whether it is set or not. Okay, if it is set means use unset command to unset the session data, right? And we have started, no, right? Okay, see the what function used to start session, startup function used to start a session. Okay, similarly, so if you wish to destroy means use session underscore destroy of function. Okay, so it automatically destroy, right? Okay, so far we have discussed about MySQL database creation, how to create a database in MySQL, right? Okay, then how to create table in MySQL, how to insert values, how to retrieve row values, how to retrieve column values, and cookies and session concept. And I have taken taken notes from the book and the website. Go through it. Thank you very much.